What's up, bud? It's Rob. This is Apparel Success. And this video is going to be a very deep lesson on why people are buying your clothing. I think most clothing brand owners are stuck in this common sense thinking that they need to be better than their competition. And what I want to show you is actually how you're being misguided to believe that that's the domain that you need to compete in. And I want to show you this other path that you can take that's actually a lot easier, will likely get you even better results, and is probably more properly aligned with your clothing brand, which is competing on the domain of being different from your competition. This channel is sponsored by my buds over at Design Crowd, and I would never have a sponsor on this channel that I didn't genuinely believe is amazing. They're a website that allows you to crowdsource designs from designers located all around the world. I use them myself, and I have a $100 special offer for you if you head over to designcrowd.com/apparel to learn more, or you can use the discount code apparel when you post a project on Design Crowd. All right, most clothing brand owners spend way too much time focused on trying to be better than their competition, creating higher quality products, creating higher quality designs than their competition. And if that's the domain that you're competing on right now, and that's the only thing that you're competing on, then I'm gonna tell you that you're in for a very, very troubling journey running your clothing brand, because obviously the marketplace is extremely saturated. Everybody has high quality clothing now. That's basically just the standard. And instead, where all of your mental bandwidth should be going, which I can almost guarantee that it's not, is on how your brand is actually different from your competition. Because being different right now, standing out and doing something that's never been done before, but also connects with an audience, is where the sweet spot is, and it's where you are going to receive amazing results for your clothing brand. The only clothing brands that should have their main focus on competing in the domain of having better quality products than their competition are cut and sew brands, and brands where that is exactly what your clothing brand is all about. Basically, your brand concept is built around having better quality products than your competition. But if you're a regular lifestyle brand or streetwear brand that's trying to make it by showing off your designs and creating something unique, then your focus is on the completely wrong place. You want to have high quality products. Your products definitely need to reach a high standard. But after that, all of your focus should go onto your brand and how you can be different from your competition, stand out, and be unique. And I want to share with you examples of exactly how my brand's done this and how other brands have done this, so that you can put this in place for your own brand and get amazing results. I'm shifting your focus and getting you focused in the right direction so that what you're doing, the things that you're spending your time on, are actually going to get you results for your clothing brand. So with my own clothing brand, K-Bud Apparel, the name is extremely different from all the other brands that exist out there. There are so many other brands in Canada that all get clumped together because they have these names that are like the Great Canadian Apparel or like Canadian Lifestyle Apparel, and they're just so generic, they're so normal, and they fall right into that clump of clothing brands that already exist. And basically coming up with a name like K-Bud took us out of that clump and put us into this entirely other category where we're being different, we're being unique, and we're able to connect with people in a completely new way that they've never felt before. A case study of a brand that did absolutely amazing at differentiating themselves and increasing the results that they're able to get is Old Spice. And I know that they're not a clothing brand, but they're competing in a similar domain where there's a lot of competition, it's heavily saturated, and they were thinking, how the hell are we gonna be different from our competition? And they put out these crazy ads where they were being ridiculous, the guys riding the horse, and their sales went way up. They just blew away their competition, and they started killing it because they were being very, very different as a brand. And that's what you wanna be thinking about as a clothing brand, is how can I be different? How can I break free from the beaten path and do something unique that nobody else has done before? Get creative and do things that are really going to spike people's interest, spike their emotions, and get them very, very interested in wanting to jump on board for your clothing brand. Honestly, the best part about shifting your focus from trying to be better to trying to be different is that it's actually even easier to do, right? Focusing on trying to be better, not only is it not going to get you as good results doing that, but it's also harder to do. There are so many brands trying to compete in that domain. And it's like I'm grabbing you and I'm showing you that there's this path over here that you can take for your clothing brand that will get you absolutely amazing results that most clothing brand owners don't see, and they don't focus on this, okay? So if you focus on this as a clothing brand owner, it's going to get you amazing results for your clothing brand, and it's actually going to be easier for you to do at the end of the day than spending all of your time trying to focus on creating better designs and better quality products than your competition. To leave this video off, once again, obviously you want to have high quality products for your clothing brand, but once you reach that standard, focus on being different. What are the ways that you can be different from your competition? And that will help you like crazy when it comes to getting amazing results for your brand. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. And if you're struggling to market your clothing brand, then head over to clothingbrandmarketing.com to check out my new course where I'm gonna show you exactly what I do to market my own clothing brand on a daily basis, from guerrilla marketing strategies on social media to how to run Facebook ads for your brand. I go over absolutely everything. It's my marketing system that I've created. So check that out. Otherwise, if you've made it to this point in the video, I want to tell you about the closed Facebook group that we have for apparel success. There's a link in the description below. Follow that link, join us in the group. See you in the next one. Peace.